Everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries Look Inside. Might also interest you. This is a game about family, kin, highlighted by the book. How interesting is that? I know this game was originally made in French. Does that work in French? I suppose if the game name stays the same, obviously that would. So not my finest moment. Anyway, this is a game, it has been described as a 2.5D adventure game, slash puzzle game, slash narrative game, that was recommended by Steam Labs. It has 99% positive reviews. I purchased it myself for $9 today. It came out in January 2020. Well, now they're making me look like a fool. That hasn't even come to pass yet. Manon, can you go get the boxes of Christmas decorations, please? They are in the attic. Of course, Mum. I'll see that. Ho ho, it's a mess here. I will never find the decorations. Or will I? Wait, what is this book? Okay. Open it. Interact with the left mouse button. Drop with the right mouse button. I understand. Manon, that's me. Table of contents, chapter 1. I'm just letting you know, I'm figuring this game out as you do as well. Oh, is it early access? You know what? I still have the store page open, I think. That's something I would, not necessarily I would like to know because it's going to tell me like how to conceptualize the game, but just in general, you know, this is good to keep an eye on it. It's not an early access, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. We estimate the duration of the first experience to be 2 hours. All right. Quiet reading. It's very lush. I'll give it that right off the bat. Okay, so let's see. There is a book. There is a coffee pot. A French press. How fitting. There's a tube of paint that has been squeezed out. Buy new light bulb. Yep, that explains it. December 13th, 14th, 15th. Send it, dude. Merry Christmas. Perhaps used to signify that Madame is reading at all times. I don't know yet. What's going on with the coat? Just yeet it. What's going on with the purse? Just yeet it. Maybe I can plug in the lamp. Ooh, get a little Zelda tone. Okay, can I pour you some coffee? No, unacceptable. This light bulb, no longer functional. You gotta get that out of there ASAP. Its contents seem to change constantly, as if to hide a better secret. Oh, the bookshelves are like on a conveyor belt. Excuse me, you have a Fabergé egg? You should be solving puzzles for me. So we'll go back to that in a moment. Oh, there you go. Now and now we can read.
A given name can cause all kinds of problems. It can be too long, too complicated, or not international enough. However, that day, she did not need to go further than
perhaps she's coming up with a baby's name. A portrait and name have been discovered. I will say, I don't know if I've ever known an Alexandrine. Is that French for like Alexandria? I don't know. Or is English Alexandria the equivalent of the French name? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be Anglo-centric. Thought maybe we could like fill up one of the... Oh, scratch card. Well, start here. Yep, there you go. You got it. Trees. Trees as well. Trees as well. Power lines and oil wells. What's going on in Ontario? Believe those are power lines. What's going on out here in Brazil? More trees. How about the ocean? I do like tactile games like this. There was a puzzle game. There were two games that came out. One was called Loom and one was called Lumino City. They were like really lovingly made papercraft adventure games. And the puzzles were like hit or miss, mostly because I'm not very good with puzzles to begin with. But the amount of like interactable stuff was just a lot of fun. For you. So hold on. We did get a new name, right? Is that correct? Crack this bad boy open. Oh, so you can't see. But if I move my own face out of the way, just take my word for it. Up here in the top right, we have Alice listed, who now appears as the child of someone else, whom we don't know. But are we starting to figure it out? We're starting to figure out the family tree. Okay, good to know. Well, we are Manon. $1974. Could be grandma. We are living in 2020. It's 46 years ago. That's time for a generation to propagate, for sure. Oh. Really should stop breaking your stuff, huh? So I can't help but feel there's probably some more relevant materials on this bookshelf at some point. Whoa. Outer space. If anything, I'm struggling right now because I feel like I'm trying to conceptualize of the puzzles in the game in a more traditional sense. I'm like, what do they want from me? When what I should be doing, perhaps, is just looking. You know what I mean? And by just looking and interacting with things as a child does through play, I might discover some new elements. Magnet? Magnet? For right now, I'm like, I don't know if that matters. I'm like, maybe the magnet will attract some metal. See, even now, I can't resist my video gaming instincts. It's hard when you're such a natural gamer. Leave the house. Can't be done. Whoa!
It is hard to imagine that she was the first and last out on the dance floor, given how much care she took in her appearance.
A portrait has been discovered. Okay. Turn it off, please. Thank you. That's enough of that. You're having too much fun. Oh, so there's the portrait of Alice. But we don't know where she goes yet. I don't know. That might be all we do on this screen for now. Because I don't think I can get you a new light bulb. I do not possess those time travel capabilities. Oh, it like blooms more flowers. Okay. Let's check out the scrapbook. Oh. It's Venice. Boisson testés. Drinks tried, maybe? Espresso. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's time to resurrect our favorite great empress. I suggest meeting at the cafe around 7 p.m. I will probably be 15 minutes late. I have to pick up my offspring before. So we got a new name. It's Christian. Let's go see what's up with Christian. Oh, I see. We could put... Hold on. He's starting to get it. Look at that. You're Alice. We don't have a portrait for Christian yet. I see. Prénom is name. I should know that. I took like 10 years of French class because I was forced by the Canadian government. Léon Dubois. Okay. Starting to piece it together little by little. It's a pair of scissors. What do you do with a pair of scissors? Leave them there for now. What do you got over here? It's various candies. And glasses. Let's make her glasses the right color. I don't know if there is a right color. We just make them the color that they are in the photo. And then... I don't know. You can pick up the candies. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. There's a little astronaut down here. There was the space book from earlier. Yo, do you think? Hold on. You know what I'm thinking. Don't lie. You've had the same incredible idea. Put a little candy in there. They won't. They won't. We can't cut this either. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to change the glasses. Okay. We have to be able to do something with the scissors, but what? But what? Oh, more photos. Of course.
She was the familiar character that one often meets in life. Simple, colorful, and generous.
Oh. A portrait has been discovered. Is she Leon? She must be Leon. Never forget, every time boomers talk about, oh, your dang selfies and all that, they were out there taking photos, holding the camera out like this back in like 1992. Just because they didn't have the technology and they're jealous. Leon. Okay. I mean... But who's who here? We don't necessarily know the relationship. You might be saying, oh, one of the ladies looks older than the other. These are photographs. This does not reflect their age necessarily at the current time, is my assumption at least. You think maybe we can, like... Hold on. Okay. Porcelain, petal, leather. I don't know if there's a puzzle to be solved here. I don't know. Are you leather? I don't know if this is the way to solve that. I feel like we have a scissor problem. Yo, what about... Does not work. Does not work. Okay, okay, hold on. You know, let's do some more exploration. L.A. Noire, the computer. A name has been discovered. Raphael. Hello, Raphael. Yo, it's an old Mac. Maybe not that old. Sir, you will find attached your invitation to the photography fair, which will take place from the 27th to the 29th of November 2015 at the Parc des Expositions in Nantes. Frédéric Maynard, the partner manager. You have also ordered the Sum 42 concert. I thought I was on the level with Sum 41. You got Sum 42? Around the World Audrey sent you a message. A little message from one of your biggest fans. I love the way you write, blah, blah, blah. I save to go to Peru next year, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you will accompany me. Not a very appropriate reaction for the fan of a blog to invite the blogger out on a trip. Did you sell some of your photos? Not my photos. Yo, your annual plan for our photo database will be renewed, software as a service. And it's almost Christmas. We offer many discounts on the Canon FX 450. Apparently, if you want to get around trademarks, just add an extra O. Add 7 more inches to your nose. Okay, there's photos. That's Safari. I'm familiar with the Mac. Oh, I've used the command key. Do not fear. Let's see what's going on in Raphael's Insta profile. We have a portrait, obviously.
Often, the need to prove you are cool to others is rooted in the need to prove your worth to yourself. How others perceived him was of paramount importance in his life.
Do you understand I'm an influencer and you're speaking to me right now? You're speaking through me in some way. So Raphael, I'm going to level with you. You look like you should be in one of these down here. That's my current take on that. I mean, you're maybe like in your 20s or 30s as a in 2015, a little spirituality. It's always impressive to contemplate the vestiges of a civilization, to realize how they have crossed the ages. Too cool to test the excluded Vesla. Get it? It's a test. It's a Tesla. I get it. I get it, dude. Look at this crazy hotel. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna tell you. I already don't like him. Maybe I will. Let's add a photo. Maybe I will. I'll turn around. I like this photo right here. And you know, I don't even know what that one is. The mountains, okay. There's one of your feet. Most people would charge for that. Oh, I'm in London. Maybe not. Actually, I think it might be San Francisco. There you go. Whoa. Oh, okay. Hold on. Big cities, all somewhat unique, and yet all somewhat familiar. This is, here you go. Travel to learn more about yourself and the world. Yeah, dummy. It's easy. Just buy a plane ticket. How about this one? This one, I gotta say, far from tourist trails. This next one, the roof of the world. No. After a day of hitchhiking, we've arrived in San Francisco, and then finally, meet great people again. He's done it. Oh my God, really? Here you go. The roof of the world. Let me hit you with a see no trace of civilization as far as the eye can see. Yeah, maybe try looking behind you, dummy. A truly unique light. That's got to be you. Visit the approved refuge, lost in the countryside. And then 12-hour train to take photos with strangers. He's done
I
it.
was never short of hyperbolic and generous adjectives to describe these dozens of destinations. Words are a formidable talent in the life ones have, as in the one creates for oneself.
I'm sure you could probably just do any of them, but I do have to tell you, I'm a genius. So many new portraits. What did I do? Oh, they're just more from him. I'm not interested. He's obviously interested. I'm not interested. Italian-Spanish fusion. I gotta be honest. It's one heck of a pizza, brother. Looks like a pretty good pizza pocket. I don't care for your blog, sir. This is not for me. I have traveled. Honestly, I don't dislike any, if you're into travel, that's fine. But like, advice for light travel, you're really good. That's appointment viewing. You're going to go to a blog and be like, I'd love to know how to pack less stuff. Here's an easy one. Pack less clothes, do laundry more often. I told you, he's 23. Okay. 23 in 2015 probably means he's the bottom rung of the family tree, is my guess. I'm Raph. Welcome to my bubble. Oh, hey. There you go. Nope, I forgot it. What's your father's first name? Christian. What's your favorite band? Duck Punk. My favorite plant. The fern. You made a mistake. Okay, we can save that for later. Oh, we got a new mail. New message. I'm an early visitor of your blog. I love reading the reports of your various wanderings. I read Maeve's blog, and she wrote about the Pequeña Italia 4 months ago to say it was going to close in a week. You were there recently, right? Weird, maybe they changed their minds. However, this sort of thing is not said lightly. Suddenly, I told myself there must be an error in the date of your article. I would love to go there. It's not very far from my parents. Could you tell me about it? If they ever told you they would close after your visit, it would save me from going there for nothing. You know what that means. This guy's he's been writing up Insta posts and posting them like 6 months later to give the appearance of actually traveling. Who does he like? Ideal, Miss M, Jean Turillo, Eclectic Cowboys, and Laser Bob. Let's look at these photos. Yeah, okay. I get it. You're very worldly. What is that, your grocery list? I'm sorry, I'm very dismissive. Download. Oh, okay. I feel very, very boomer-esque right now. Okay, so these are just all of your songs. I understand. I'm here to tell you, I'm looking at these and I'm like, you think, look, this is Elvis Costello, this year's model, album art. You can't get that by me. This one looks familiar as well. I'm trying to think of what, it's like the shape of, no, it's not the shape of punk to come. I think this is like a George Clinton album. I can't remember. This looks like the XX or something. Anyway, I'm done with you. We got to figure out more of what's going on in here, I think. Now that we got a kind of a feel for the game, perhaps, perhaps we can put something together. Oh, there's more pages. That's not more pages, that's more chapters. The rug, of course. The dastardly rug. You think you put the items on this shelf? Or am I still thinking too video gamey? Am I still thinking too much Call of Duty? Oh, let's go. What are you? There's a new piece of paper. We had the pleasure of hearing that you were expecting a happy event. Rudy and you must be so happy. We cannot wait to meet our granddaughter, S&A. We have cracked the freaking code. So, S&A. Wait a minute. Christian and Alice are on the level. But are they on the level here? Or are they on the level? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. S and A. So we're missing we're missing a lot right now. We're missing a lot. We also don't know who Rudy is yet. But now I feel like I'm starting to piece things together here. Yeah. What are you? You're just like a button? You're just a button? I'm just clicking like a madman. Put your coat on. No, it cannot be done. So S and A are the parents of Rudy and Alice, or not parents necessarily, but one generation above, I understand. But who the heck is S and A? Because I thought it was Alice, but there must be another A. Well, we can certainly make things appear. I'm a master at making things appear. These are buttons. They go on your shirt. You put them in the Fabergé egg. You use the magnet to attract them and it knocks over the textbooks. You put them in the big golden bowl. You go to the next part because you're not sure what to do now. See, I feel like a pair of scissors. Like, I should be lights out on that one. Hey! No. Like, what's going on with these? Oh. But why? The car? Whoa. Vroom vroom to you as well. Dans la voiture. You think I don't speak a little French? I'll have you know I listened to all of Serge Gainsbourg's The Ballade du Melody Nelson multiple times. Perhaps as many as 21 times. Also, Bienvenue d'abord Air Canada. Pour votre safety et sécurité. Something, something, something. I feel still like we're supposed to put like a photo in here or something. We're supposed to put something in there. Leather? That's feather, dude. Petal? Porcelain. What are you? Like... What are you... Scissors on paper, dude! Let's go! I was just doing it wrong! Well, petal should be easy enough. What do you got for me?
Life is a thriller. Each
The voice of blood.
mystery, and each situation can
A portrait has been discovered. If you say so. What about this? Somebody broke the gnome, too. I don't respect that. Was it me? If so, I apologize. Help. Help me. Oh, no. Now I'm doing Ikebana. There you go. He's done it. I mean, you should not be... You should be, like, there. Are we supposed to do this, like, in the way that it would look in a photo? I don't know, dude. I'm having a good time. Liam the Dandelion. Quentin the Puppy. We just got a new name, too. But I honestly feel like, to some extent, the puzzles might be beyond me. Which is surprising to me to some extent, because the game is... I don't want to say it's casualized, because that's not what I mean. But it's more ambient, you know? Like, you can play it at your own pace. I don't want to play too much. Isabel. Just in case I accidentally start to tease out the actual, like, you know, endgame stuff for where we are right now. So that's going to do it. But this is Look Inside. A very interesting pop-up style narrative adventure. And we've just discovered another level there as well. Oh, we got 1 of 5 evidence as well. I don't know what we did to do that. Definitely something related to the boots or the bracelet. Just click on everything, dude. It's very interesting. I'm not sure if it's 100% up my alley, but many of the people watching this, hope you enjoyed it. Go check it out on Steam. Very reasonable price for an interesting game. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya! Just got to give me a second to alt tab, and then you just got to give me like a moment, and then I'll see ya. See ya.